So what is an airbrush? What is an airbrush? Like I said, it's a small tool or device that is used to administer different form of media like ink, paint, or it is used to apply foundation on your surface or your body, you know. Like ladies that love to go to the salon. Now they use a brush to just spray ink, and it's more effective than the brushes or the mascara because it covers every part of your body, makes your body and your face look smooth. So it's a small tool, you know, to administer form of, you know, ink or paint or whatever color on any surface. And I said it is done through a process called nebulization. Now, what is a nebulizer? It is actually a device that is used to deliver, you know, that converts. It's a medical device. A nebulizer is a medical device that used to, you know, administer medications to patients. How? By converting liquid into a mist. Now, basically, that is the same thing that an airbrush does. You put an airbrush, you know, and an ink. You put an ink together, get an ink, and then you start spraying the ink. So the liquid colors, the liquid ink, turns from liquid into a mist through a process of called nebulization, you know, basically. And it's done by the fact that air pressure, you know, you blow into, like, I'm going to teach you how to make your own airbrush, you know, like a simple one. But basically, there's a machine, you know, called an airbrush that uses a compressor and then you spray ink. But locally, if you want to do something on your own, like you want to make an for example, a wallpaper, or you want to decorate your room, or want to paint, you know, a car or a toy or something, or for Halloween or for Christmas or for a birthday party. Now I'm going to use the straw, the tape, and this small piece of square-shaped board to construct an airbrush. And that way you can, you know, it will going to save you money, a lot of money. Very, very cheap to make, and it doesn't cost you, you know, just a, you know, single straw or one straw and this square shaped board, and then a little bit of tape rolled together, cut in the proper way, and then joined together, and then you blow into it, and then air sucks in the pressure, you know, forces the ink to turn from a liquid state to a mist, you know, and that is what an airbrush basically. So I'm going to do it step by step, and I want you to watch me. I'm making it, and then I want you to do your own. That is why I'm doing this class again, so that you can do yours, you know, at home. You can teach your sisters or your friends how to make an airbrush. It is a very simple process, very simple. Trust me, it is not difficult. Now, the first thing you do is you get this the straw, and then you cut it into, you know, not necessarily equal halves. We can just cut it into two. Now, one is longer, one is shorter, and then you get your tape out. This is a new tape, that's why it's okay. Oh. Do you have any question?
No.
Okay. So.
It goes into my ear.
Oh. So you cut this, and then the first thing is you put this into. To make it easier for you, you can first of all attach your tape to the small board, a small card, and then attach this to the side, and then you roll this all around. So it's going to be in a firm position this way. So this is the first stage, and then you take the second part of the straw and get a bit of tape, and then bring it closer to this. Now the technique about this process is you make sure that a bit of this, a part of this, is extended over the next straw. This way. One has to, you know, go this way in this format.
Okay.
This format, or this way, whichever way, so that when you're blowing into it, it can suck in the ink, and then the air pressure can trap, and then bring the ink all the way to the top. wrap it around, and this way you have a locally made airbrush. Now to test your airbrush if it's working or not. Now the good thing is that because it is straw, now if you blow it on this side and it's not coming out, then try this way. 8 out of the 2 is gonna work definitely. So let's just try and see what we've done. So let me try and blow straight to me on the board.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
See what I'm saying? Now, yeah. So you can see it's blowing, you know. So you have an airbrush. Now, for example, if you want to do some kind of, maybe you want to paint your face, you know, there's some colors that it's very good on your body. You know, for example, you know, if you're doing maybe a facial, do some, like you go to parties and then kids face paint, you know, there's some colors that are very good on your body that won't, like, you know, irritate you or something like that. So such colors you can get that, and then you can just get something to close your eyes and then get someone to blow, and then probably, you know, blow one color on this side and the other side, and then do something beautiful. So it's very interesting. So I'm going to do it step by step. I want you to follow me so that we can know how to do it together. So you're going to follow me step by step. I'm going to give you a straw, just going to, you know, cut it into 2 for you, and then so you have this.
That looks like a mouth, and then up there looks like an eye.
Oh. Then you have this. Yes.
Oh man, this would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes. So keep it like a. Yeah, I'll teach you. Let me just give you all of this. Now the first thing to do is, okay, I need to grab this straw myself. Now, you can first of all get this. Use the first. Let's start with this. The small board, this cardboard. That way, use your tape. You know, somewhere in between, like this. Let it extend a bit outside. No, David, the board first. The small board. Just wait, and they'll follow process. This way, just get this in position. Now, once you have your tape this way, to be easier for you, you can grab the smallest part of the straw first. The shorter part of the straw. One is shorter. Then let it come on top, and let it come out. Let it extend a bit out, just a bit, just a tiny bit out. Before you know, let me see yours. Okay, it needs hold it please. Hold it properly. So let it come out just tiny bit. Oh, wait. This way, okay. Yeah. Wait, let me see yours. Okay, let it come out, let it extend. First of all, use your tape. Let your tape be on top of the small board, and then the part of the smaller part of the straw. Let it come out a bit. just extend it a bit out. This way. Good. Let me see. Oh, it's on the side. See, it's supposed to be on top.
It is on top.
No, it's by the sides. That way you won't get a proper airbrush. So let's just try and readjust that. So it's just extending out a bit, just a little bit like this. Good. This way. Then you use your tape all around this. Now, good. Now that's the first part. So you check your second. Now once you have this way, so it's all it in place, and then wrap it around to firmly, attach it to the small square board. To do that at an angle of 90 degrees. Then you take the second part, the second part of the tape.
Hello.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
Finally, you ready to go in class today? Good. Now, the same process. You're going to use, first of all, grab the tape, and then to the other part of the board. Attach it, and then this way, you have it this way. We're making airbrush.
What?
Airbrush.
Airbrush.
Yeah. So I'm going to start making an airbrush. Spray, paint, paint your room, paint your car, paint everywhere. Fabulous.
Fabulous. So what was your last one?
So the second part, the second half of the straw, the longer part, bring it under. Remember I said the first part of the straw, the shorter part of the straw, is extended a bit over the square board. Now the second part is going to be directly underneath the extension. This will be underneath, and then wrap around. Now that way you have an hairbrush. Now let's try and test this, if it's working or not. Let's try and see.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Here we go again.
Now the part I was blowing is the wrong part, so it has to turn it the other way around and then blow it again. Jackie, please can you grab the t-shirt just to put in this part?
That's the tissue.
Thank you.
You can clean up this straw.
Thank you very much.
Looks fabulous, Chelsea. Fabulous.
So let me try the second part.
It's our last winter, and I'm done coming here. Thank you. Last winter.
Now it's working now. That's how you have an airbrush. Make an airbrush. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you very much. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you.